मिलकर हमारी ये सदन की जो
Did you see the new election commission bill that passed in Rajya Sabha? Yes. That gives control to the central government over the election commission.
हुई थी 2001 साल में
A tax is an overstatement. Yes, I know it is an overstatement, but come on, I need more viewers.
उन शहीदों को आज हम
Yeah.
का अंजाम देने का काम किया।
Two men entered the Lok Sabha on Wednesday and opened tear gas canisters. They also jumped into the well shouting. Two men have been caught by the police security personnel.
सभा की कार्यवाही 2 बजे तक के लिए स्थगित की जाती है।
First off, if you guys are new here, if you guys have never watched my show before, I talk about South Asian news. I'm the Indian Hasanabi. I'm the Tamil Hasanabi. I'm talking about South Asian news. When can I watch the next stream? Next week. Next week. I stream on weekends only. Again, I stream on weekends. I would love to stream every day. Streaming doesn't pay the bills. They were the guest of a BJP MP and the opposition MPs got suspended. Democracy, everyone. Yep. Yep. So, listen. What do I think of this? This was this had to have been allowed by the BJP. No shot. Like, it's Okay, I don't know what they're saying. They were in the visitor crisis actors. Yeah, this had to have been staged by the BJP. This had to have been staged by the BJP. You want to know why? Guy just walked in. Basically, the guy just walked in with a tear canister. They needed a reason to suspend opposition MPs. We'll get to that in a second. I feel like that's the reason why. Like, this was an obvious, like, okay. Now, calling it an attack is an overstatement. It's not an attack. Like, it's just a demonstration in Parliament. It's not. It's not like an attack or anything. What I think is really going on here, because here's the thing. Here's the thing you have to realize. India, you can't just sneak into Parliament. You can't just get into Parliament like this. Guys, you cannot get into Parliament like this normally. Guys, I need you to understand. It's not like it's not like sneaking into the Indian Parliament is super easy. It's not. There is a shit ton of security that you have to go through in order, especially after there have been so many attacks in Parliament, like actual attacks in Parliament. There have been so many attacks in Parliament that they've beefed up their security. After what happened in 2008, 2001, man, what do you mean? They said they were part of a Bhagat Singh fan club. Yeah, I'm sure. No, they're like, these are actors. I'm almost positive that I'm almost positive they're in on it. I'm almost positive the BJP are in on this. Karnataka BJP MLA gave them a pass. Yes. It's funny because if you claim that in America, they call you crazy, but it's just normal here. No, I mean, the BJP will call you crazy here, but like, let's be honest. Like, there's no way you sneak into Parliament. You have they have tear gas canisters. They have tear gas canisters. There's no way they're sneaking in to Parliament with tear gas canisters. Are you crazy? There is no shot that this was not staged. Parliament breach. All accused followed Bhagat Singh fan club page met in Mysuru, I'm sure. It's Central Legislative Assembly LARP. That's it. 6 names have emerged so far as to who may have been directly involved in the massive security breach that took place in the Lok Sabha on Wednesday, on the day of the 22nd anniversary of the 2001 Parliament attack. Sagar Sharma and Manoranjan D. Bingo. Something's off here. We're inside the Lok Sabha spraying yellow gas inside. Neelam Azad and Amol Shinde were detained from outside Parliament. The link between the two sets of protesters was the same gas that they were spraying. Later, police came to know that they were all connected on social media and they knew each other. There was another person, Lalit Jha, who posted the video of Neelam and Amol protesting outside of Parliament on Instagram. While he fled the spot, police found one Vishal from Gurgaon, who was not near Parliament yesterday, but he gave shelter to the five. Lalit Jha apparently sent the video to another person who runs an NGO in West Bengal. They were guests of BJP MPs. They probably hate Bhagat Singh. He was a commie. No, Fin Peanut. There are BJP guys that think Bhagat Singh was awesome. You are underestimating the cognitive dissonance that is possible.
2001 के पार्लियामेंट अटैक के 22 साल बाद उसी दिन नए पार्लियामेंट में ये मंजर आज देखने को मिला. भगवान का लाख लाख शुक्र है कि
Wait, what? Okay, dude, I'm not gonna buy your shit.
ये जो आप गैस देख रहे हो, ग्रीन एंड येलो जो आप गैस देख रहे हो, ये कोई केमिकल गैस, ये कोई केमिकल सब्सटेंस नहीं था. नहीं तो आज बहुत जाने जा सकती थी और एक और बहुत ही खूंखार.
Yeah, they were just doing Holi. They were celebrating Holi in Parliament.
क्योंकि ऐसा हो चुका है, ऐसा लोग करने की कोशिश पहले भी कर चुके हैं. जैश-ए मोहम्मद ने कोशिश की थी 2001 में.
Now, in 2001, there was an attack in Parliament from a militant group, an Islamist militant group. But this is not an attack on Parliament. This is literally just like an exhibition.
बात करते हैं और आज क्यों बहुत ज्यादा और सीरियस मामला हो सकता था उसके बारे में भी बात करेंगे. लेकिन पहले ये समझ लेते हैं कि हुआ क्या, उसके बाद फिर हम लोग और रीजन एंड कॉजेज में जाएंगे. ये मंजर बना कैसे, क्योंकि जब पार्लियामेंट का 0 आवर चल रहा था तो ये हुआ.
लोगों को लिए भी है. गिर गया. सभा की कार्यवाही 2 बजे तक स्थगित की जाती है.
यहां आप देख पा रहे हो कि कैसे एक बंदा आगे आने की कोशिश कर रहा है.
Wait, my man has this? Wait, what? Wait. Since when did Deshbhakt get an upgrade? Wait, when did Akash get an upgrade? What the hell?
और उसको फिर कैसे पार्लियामेंटेरियंस और वॉच गार्ड वगैरह पार्लियामेंटेरियंस ने भी
Wait,
काफी
when did he get a touch screen?
घेरने
Bro.
की कोशिश की और उसके बाद उसकी भी अच्छे से कुटाई हुई.
Wait, when did my man get an upgrade?
ये एक डिबेट तो खत्म होता है कि पार्लियामेंट में भी चलो हिस्ट्री शीटर्स कुछ
YouTube money?
लोग होने चाहिए कि पार्लियामेंट में अगर कोई अटैक करेगा तो मंत्रीगण खुद ही हैंडल कर लेंगे.
It's very common in Indian YouTube. Oh my god, I need to get one of those.
लेकिन आज का जो ये इंसिडेंट हुआ, अभी उसके बारे में आ रहा है. थैंक गॉड कि ये किसने किया, क्यों किया, और केमिकल वेपन नहीं था. लेकिन जिन लोगों
No, I'm not gonna get this. I prefer sitting my ass down.
न्यूज़ फॉलो किया हुआ है, हम लोग हमेशा 2008 याद करते हैं. लेकिन इंडिया का उससे भी ज्यादा खतरनाक अटैक फॉर्चुनेटली नहीं हुआ, लेकिन उससे ज्यादा खतरनाक प्लानिंग थी देन द ताज 26/11, जबकि हमारे पार्लियामेंट पर अटैक किया था जैश ए मोहम्मद के टेररिस्ट ने 2001 में 13 दिसंबर. और उस दिन सिर्फ एक दो छोटी गलतियां एंड ऑफ कोर्स जो वॉच एंड वार्ड स्टाफ हैं, जो हमारे पार्लियामेंट के सिक्योरिटी है, उसके वजह से एक बहुत बड़ा हादसा होने से बच गया था. जब ये एम्बेसडर, जिसमें पार्लियामेंट के पूरे स्टिकर्स वगैरह लगे थे, पार्लियामेंट परिसर के अंदर आ जाती है, कंप्लीटली लेडन विद आरडीएक्स, कंप्लीटली लेडन विद टेररिस्ट. लेकिन बिकॉज वो रास्ता ठीक से नहीं जानते थे पार्लियामेंट के अंदर, तो इन्होंने जाकर वाइस प्रेसिडेंट के कॉन्वॉय के अंदर गाड़ी ठोक दी, उसके बाद फायरिंग शुरू कर दी. लेकिन तब तक वॉच एंड वार्ड स्टाफ को मालूम चल गया कि पार्लियामेंट पर अटैक हुआ है. उन्होंने दरवाजे बंद कर दिए थे, पार्लियामेंट सेशन में नहीं था, लेकिन तब भी परिसर में 100 के आसपास एमपीज थे, तो बहुत बड़ा एक कांड हो सकता था. उस दिन हम बच गए. लेकिन लगता है कि इतना होने के बावजूद ये लेसन्स ऑफ सिक्योरिटी हमने शायद नहीं सीखी.
Now, here's the thing. People are saying we didn't learn the lessons of security. I don't think that's what happened here. I don't think, like, it's not that I don't think that India didn't learn the lessons of security. They did. They absolutely did. Because an average civilian because an average civilian has to go through security in order to go into the parliament, even for a tour. You have to go through numerous rounds of security scans in order to get into the parliament building. And this is when the parliament building is empty. This is when they are not in session. So the fact that this rando managed to make it into parliament, this is absolutely a psyop. No question about it. This is absolutely an op.
एक पर्सनल एपिसोड के बारे में भी आपसे बात करना चाहूंगा। बलराम एक लंबा ट्वीट थ्रेड पर वो लिखते हैं और वो समझाते हैं कि किस तरीके से पहले मेन एंट्रेंस पर आपकी स्कैनिंग होती है, आपकी आईडी देखी जाती है, आपके पॉकेट्स चेक होते हैं, मेटल डिटेक्टर से सारा कुछ चेक होता है, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक आइटम्स, वॉलेट वगैरह सब कुछ लिया जाता है। आपको फिर वार्न किया जाता है पर्टिकुलरली कि भैया कुछ उल्टा सीधा मत कर देना। उसके बाद आपकी फिजिकल फ्रिस्किंग होती है और आपको एक पेन तक अंदर आप नहीं ले जा सकते हो। तो उनका कहना है कि मैं मान ही नहीं सकता हूं, आई रिफ्यूज टू बिलीव दैट सम रैंडम कैन शो अप बिटवीन हाउस प्रोसीडिंग्स। और इनका ये जो एक्सपीरियंस था पार्लियामेंट में जाना, जब सेशन में पार्लियामेंट था भी नहीं। इस बात से मैं सहमत इसलिए हूं क्योंकि
Bingo. This is exactly, yeah, this is absolutely a LARP.
बहुत पहले एक बार मेरे साथ भी कांड हो गया।
I mean, yeah, journalists do give a shit. I mean, people do give a shit about this. I mean, just watch News Laundry. Like, News Laundry is going to show people that give a shit about this.
गया था जब पार्लियामेंट के सिक्योरिटी ने मेरे
Bingo. It's literally, this entire thing is an op. 1000%.
एक कार्रवाई शुरू की थी, मेरे ऊपर एक पूरी फाइल
It's practically airport security, and imagine dudes taking in a weapon inside a flight. Exactly. Like, it is not happening. You cannot bring a gun to a fucking airport. You cannot bring a gun on a flight. You cannot do that. You cannot bring a gun on a flight. They will literally stop you and probably arrest you for trying to sneak a gun onto a flight.
क्योंकि जब आप यंग
That's how like
होते हो तो फिर आप भी नंबर 1 आने की कोशिश करते हो, आप भी न्यूज भेजने की कोशिश करते हो। तो मेरे साथ मेरा मोबाइल फोन पार्लियामेंट में जो जर्नलिस्ट गैलरी था मैं अंदर ले गया था, जो कि एकदम मना था। और आनंद फानंद में लेट हो रहा था, न्यूज ब्रेक करना था, तो वो मेरे साथ मैं फोन अंदर ले गया। उसको फिर पकड़ा जब गया, ये बात जब सामने आई तो बाकायदा पूरा फाइल खुला, प्रोसीडिंग्स हुई, पता लगाने की कोशिश की गई कि ऐसा क्यों हुआ था, गलती से हुआ था, जानबूझ के हुआ था। उसके बाद सीनियर एडिटर्स ने जब इंटरवीन किया तो कुछ महीनों बाद जाकर वो फाइल बंद हुई, एक मोबाइल फोन को लेकर, और वो भी एक जर्नलिस्ट है, एक्रेडिटेड है, एटसेट्रा एटसेट्रा। और यहां स्मोक बॉम्ब आप अंदर ले जा पा रहे हो, पार्लियामेंट के अंदर आप स्मोक इंस्ट्रूमेंट डेटोनेट कर रहे हो, लेकिन उसके बारे में किसी को पता नहीं ये कैसे हो सकता है। पार्लियामेंट सिक्योरिटी पर तो एक बहुत बड़ा सवाल हो गया है, पॉलिटिक्स की बात यहां नहीं हो रही है।
He's not gonna, I mean, there's no point in watching this video. It's very likely.
है क्योंकि इट्स एन एनिवर्सरी ऑफ वन ऑफ द वर्स्ट प्लान टेरर अटैक्स। तो आज के दिन अगर ये सिचुएशन है तो कहीं ना कहीं तो पार्लियामेंट सिक्योरिटी को सीरियसली नहीं लिया गया है, इस बार तो कोई बात नहीं। दूसरी बात, ये भाई साहब, ये पुन्नू टाइप आदमी तो हर दूसरे दिन कुछ ना कुछ फोड़ने के लिए लगा रहते हैं। पहले बोला था कि एयर इंडिया फ्लाइट को उड़ाएंगे 19 नवंबर को, फिर बोला कि हम पार्लियामेंट को उड़ा देंगे क्योंकि उनके अगेंस्ट प्लॉट हुआ था। खैर वो तो अपने आप में एक स्टोरी है कि इनके अगेंस्ट जो प्लॉट हुआ था, लेकिन ये भाई साहब जो धमकी दे रहे हैं, चलिए मान लेते हैं कॉमेडी शो है, लेकिन कोई आपको धमकी दे रहा है। अगर सरकार खालिस्तानी मूवमेंट के अगेंस्ट इतना सीरियस है तो आपने क्या एकदम ही इस बॉन्डिंग को दरकिनार कर दिया और बोला कि नहीं हम तो सिक्योरिटी और भी कम कर देंगे, लोगों को स्मोक बॉम्ब अंदर ले आने देंगे। अब आइडेंटिटी पर आते हैं कि क्या ये खालिस्तानी थे, ये पाकिस्तानी थे। और इस खबर को देखकर सुनकर बहुत सारे जो मीडिया चैनल हैं वो शायद इस खबर को उतना डाउन प्ले कर दे,
They're not, yeah.
अप प्ले ना करें, नहीं तो ये शायद साल की वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट न्यूज स्टोरीज होती, लेकिन ये न्यूज नैरेटिव में फिट नहीं आती है क्योंकि जो लोग आइडेंटिफाई हुए हैं पहले 4 और अब बोला जा रहा है कि 2 और भी हो सकते हैं। देयर कुड बी टोटल 6, 2 पार्लियामेंट के अंदर और 2 पार्लियामेंट परिसर में, मतलब आउटसाइड द वेल ऑफ द हाउस, 2 जो अंदर घुस गए थे। द 2 men who triggered massive security breach in Lok Sabha have been identified as सागर शर्मा। तो एक तो आप नाम देख लीजिए, सागर शर्मा who hails from Lucknow and is the son of शंकर लाल शर्मा। दूसरे हैं
शंकर लाल शर्मा,
5-year-old डी मनोरंजन, son of डी
देवराज।
अब ये दोनों भाई साहब जो अंदर थे और जो बाहर पकड़े गए, नीलम देवी 42-year-old woman एंड अमोल, तो ये 4 हैं। तो ये न्यूज़ चैनल्स को ये
Yeah,
खबर
this is what I'm saying. I mean, there's no need to reiterate this. Like, this is obviously there's something afoul happening here.
पसंद नहीं आई क्योंकि उनका नैरेटिव ज्यादा फिट नहीं हो रहा है, लेकिन इस पर भी पॉलिटिक्स
Like,
की कोशिश
here's
होगी
the
कि
thing.
कैसे ये फार्मर प्रोटेस्ट में इन्वॉल्व थी।
Like, you can't get, like I've said, like, again, there's nothing more to say about this.
भारत माता की जय, अत्याचार नहीं चलेगा, तानाशाही नहीं चलेगी। तो खालिस्तानी अगर टेररिस्ट होते तो मेरे ख्याल से नारे कुछ और लगते, इस्लामिस्ट टेररिस्ट होते तो नारे कुछ और लगते।
Bharat Mata Ki Jai means means victory to Mother India.
और यहाँ पॉइंट सवाल ये उठता है कि हमें किस चीज पर ज्यादा चिंतित होने की जरूरत है। अगर कोई टेररिस्ट होता हमारे संसद पर अटैक करने की कोशिश करता, समझ में आती बात, लेकिन ये कौन है? इनका कोई पॉलिटिकल एजेंडा है या आम इंसान है? ये कह रहे हैं कि ये आम है।
मेरा नाम नीलम है और हर बंदा हमारी
तो ये जो पटाखे फोड़े आप लोगों ने नारेबाजी की, क्या नाराजगी आपकी?
What is your problem with what is with the C words you have blasted? Our government is being brutal to us. When we talk about rights, we face lathi charge and torture. Again, this is true, technically true, but like not the person that should be saying this. Not gonna catch me slipping up. Nope.
किसी संगठन से हैं आप?
We are unemployed. Our parents are working hard, laborers and farmers, small businesses, but none of those voices are heard. Again, right. She's right. She's right, but it's LARP. It's very much a LARP.
प्रॉब्लम यह है कि अगर कोई आतंकवादी संगठन से कोई मिला होता तो उस पर ज्यादा लॉजिक बनती बात की, लेकिन अगर कोई रैंडम इंसान, आप मान लीजिए पागल है, लेकिन पागल है मैंने 4 पागल हैं, तो 4 पागल हैं।
I feel like the cops would have been much more brutal here. It's Delhi police. Yeah, that's the other thing. No, it's Delhi police. They would have beaten these people to death. They would have, like, if they were actually a threat, if they were actually like, if they had any real ideological convictions, right, and they weren't like an op, then the Delhi police would not be treating them the way that they're being treated right now. They would be treating them much more harshly.
आते हैं संसद के अंदर, संसद के बाहर इतना बड़ा बखेड़ा खड़ा करते हैं और वो जानते हैं कि भैया उनकी जिंदगी तो गई, अब तो चक्की पीसेंगे रहेगा। तो आतंकवादी हैं, पॉलिटिकल किसी तरीके से आए हैं, किसी ने भेजा है, या फिर सिटीजंस हैं जो फेडअप हो चुके हैं, सिस्टम से आवाज नहीं उठा पा रहे हैं और ये कांड कर रहे हैं, वो ज्यादा चिंताजनक विषय है, वो ज्यादा चिंता का विषय है। और ऑब्वियसली इसको लेकर जो पॉलिटिक्स खेली जा सकती थी उसमें थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम ये हो गया कि फॉर एग्जांपल ये जो सागर शर्मा है, प्रताप सिन्हा, ये बीजेपी के एमपी हैं, उन्होंने इनका
approve the entry pass of Sagar Sharma.
एंट्री पास है वो अप्रूव किया था, क्योंकि आपको अप्रूवल चाहिए होता है कि भैया आप कहां से आ रहे हो, किसी पब्लिकेशन से आ रहे हो या किसी एमपी ने आपके लिए वाउच किया है, तो वो भी बीजेपी के हैं। गलती
Oh, there it is. Well, there it is. Pratap Sinha approved one of the guys' entry pass into Lok Sabha. Well, there it is.
उनकी भी नहीं हो सकती है। चलो ठीक है, कंस्टिट्यूएंसी से आए हैं।
I'm not fully sure it's a psyop because I'm not exactly sure what there is to gain from this. I'll show you what there is to gain from this. Like, again, it's possible that I'm very off base about this, but I'll show you what the BJP has to gain from this.
पॉलिटिक्स खेलने की जरूरत नहीं है, लेकिन पॉलिटिक्स जरूर खेला जा रहा है। बीजेपी ये कहने की कोशिश कर रही है, बीजेपी की आईटी सेल अब ये कहने की कोशिश कर रही है कि ये जो नीलम देवी थी ये फार्मर प्रोटेस्ट में मिली हुई थी। फार्मर प्रोटेस्ट में मिली थी तो उसका दो ही मतलब हो सकता है, या तो वो खालिस्तानी थी या फिर वो कांग्रेस ने भेजा था। तो इसके ऊपर पॉलिटिक्स तो बहुत खेला जाएगा, लेकिन द फैक्ट ऑफ द मैटर इज कि एक बहुत बड़ा सिक्योरिटी ब्रीच हुआ है। बड़े इतने बड़े आप स्मोक बॉम्ब ले जाओ, अब वो बोला जा रहा है कि जूते के अंदर से। द फैक्ट इज दैट आपने सिक्योरिटी ब्रीच किया, आप एक केमिकल वेपन भी अंदर ले जा सकते थे। और सवाल यह है कि इसका एग्जांपल देकर ऑलरेडी बाय द वे लोकसभा में एंट्री फॉर विजिटर्स को बैन कर दिया गया है। अगर आपको ये नहीं मालूम है तो लोकसभा में जर्नलिस्ट की एंट्री को लेकर भी बहुत बड़ा बखेड़ा है। सरकार ओवर द ईयर धीरे-धीरे जर्नलिस्ट की एंट्री को भी रोकने की कोशिश कर रही है। तो क्या इस इंसिडेंट को एक रेड फ्लैग बनाकर एक ऐसा इंसिडेंट बना दिया जाएगा कि देखिए अब तो हमें पार्लियामेंट्री सिक्योरिटी देखना होगा, तो हम ना विजिटर्स को अलाउ करेंगे, टेंपल ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी, मदर ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी के टेंपल
Bro, when did this dude upgrade his graphics? Yo, what the hell, man?
में हम ना विजिटर्स अलाउ करेंगे और ना ही हम पत्रकारों को अलाउ करेंगे, और संसद में ही जो चाहे हम अपना काम करते
This is the
रहेंगे।
new parliament building as well. It's a bad look. Well, first off, Pratap Sinha, BJP MP Pratap Sinha was the guy who literally approved Sagar Sharma's entry into the parliament. Again, super suspicious. Very suspicious that it was a BJP MP that allowed it in. Very suspicious.
विजिटर्स को अलाउ करेंगे टेंपल ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी, मदर ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी के टेंपल ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी में हम ना विजिटर्स अलाउ करेंगे और ना ही हम पत्रकारों को अलाउ करेंगे और संसद में ही जो चाहे हम अपना
Will this incident be the red flag and henceforth no visitors and journalists will be allowed in parliament? This may happen.
काम करते रहेंगे, कैमरा को कंट्रोल करते रहेंगे, कहीं ये मंजर ना बन जाए।
I don't think that's what's going to happen as a result of this. But I wouldn't be surprised.
कि अगर पार्लियामेंट देखिए, अगर किसी ने भी भेजा हो ना भेजा,
I don't think that's the reason they did this.
The fact is कि पार्लियामेंट्री सिक्योरिटी इतनी बड़ी तरीके से ब्रीच कैसे की गई, इसके ऊपर
No, I'll tell you why.
और उसको एड्रेस किया जाएगा या नहीं किया जाएगा, ये बहुत एक इंपॉर्टेंट सवाल है। प्रॉब्लम ये है कि मीडिया की जो नैरेटिव है उसके अकॉर्डिंग ना सरनेम बैठता है, उसके अकॉर्डिंग ना अप्रूवल पास बनता है, उसके अकॉर्डिंग अभी कनेक्शंस बनाने की कोशिश हो रही है। अगर वो कनेक्शंस ना बने तो क्या मीडिया स्टोरी को साइडलाइन कर देगी? और जब मीडिया की बात उठी है तो ये भी देख लीजिए कि जब संसद में इतनी बड़ी सिक्योरिटी ब्रीच हुई तब एक स्मोक बॉम्ब एक जर्नलिस्ट को मिल जाए।
Wait, see, that's what I'm trying to say. It makes the politicians look kind of incompetent and kind of dim. Okay, well, actually, let me get to why I think this is an op, okay? This is why I think it's an op. This is why I think this is an op. Day after breach, turmoil in parliament gets opposition MP suspended for the rest of the session. Ding, 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 ding. This is what I think. This is why I think they did this. This is why I think this is an op. There it is. That's why I think this entire thing was staged. It's very convenient. It's very convenient that after they breached Parliament, that these weirdos breached Parliament, that these LARPers breached Parliament, 14 opposition MPs were suspended for the rest of the session. Very strange that happened. Yes, the BJP was the one who approved. What? No law allows them to do that, though? They just suspended Rahul and Moitra. They don't give a shit. Yeah. No, they arrested Rahul. No, yeah, they just suspended Rahul and Moitra. They don't care. Yeah, this will have to go to court. A day after a serious security breach saw two men with smoke cans jumping into the Lok Sabha chamber from the visitors gallery in Parliament, the issue snowballed into a full-blown confrontation between the opposition and the government Thursday after opposition MPs pressed for a statement from the Union Home Minister Amit Shah, followed by a discussion on the breach. This led to acrimonious scenes, multiple adjournments, and resulted in the suspension of 14 MPs, 13 in the Lok Sabha and 1 in Rajya Sabha for the remaining part of the winter session. The initial announcement on the suspension had the name of another Lok Sabha member, DMK's SR Parthiban, who said later that he was not even in the House. A circular later on the suspensions did not include Parthiban. While TMC's Derek O'Brien was suspended from Rajya Sabha, as many as 13 opposition MPs were suspended from the Lok Sabha for disrupting proceedings. The 13 members were Congress's Manikam Tagore, Benny Behanan, V.K. Srigandan, Mohammed Javed, Hibi Eden, T.N. Pradaban, Jodhimani, Ramya Haridas, and Dean Kuriakos. CPM's PR Natarajan and S. Venkatesan, DMK's Kanimori, and K. Subbarayan of CPI. Derek O'Brien, Russell Go, we have Christians in India. We have Anglo-Indians. This is why I think the demonstrations, it would create a furor, F-U-R-O-R. It would create an ire in the parliament that would allow the BJP to just suspend opposition parliament members that disagreed with them. This is why. So this is why I was saying, like, oh, this is probably an op. It's very, very, very convenient that the day after this stuff happened, the smoke bomb was thrown off in Parliament, 14 opposition MPs were suspended for the rest of the session. Very convenient. They don't have a history of activism either. Exactly. The people that did this aren't activists. They're randos. The opposition India bloc called the action dictatorial. It is. and said they will continue to press for a statement from Shah in both the houses. Senior ministers, on the other hand, told the two houses that a high-level inquiry had already been ordered into the Wednesday incident and asked the opposition not to politicize the issue. Earlier in the day, Narendra Modi, Amit Shah, J.P. Nadda, and Prahlad Joshi and Anurag Thakur had a meeting. Speaking in Lok Sabha, Defense Minister Rajnath Singh said all MPs must exercise caution while giving visitor passes to people. Okay, this is them doing damage control. Again, this is a way for them to be like, oh, well, we fucked up, so now we're going to have you guys be more stringent. Everyone has condemned what happened yesterday, taking immediate cognizance of you, Om Birla, have ordered an inquiry. You also have asked for steps to be taken to ensure such things do not happen again. So I believe that there's no need to precipitate such ruckus by the opposition in the House. MPs are mostly from Bengal, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. Yeah, that... In Rajya Sabha, Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar suspended Derek O'Brien on charges of unruly behavior and misconduct. Boom. There it is. They suspended all of them on unruly behavior and misconduct charges. That's how. Dhankar named O'Brien first, warned him against disrupting House proceedings, and asked them to leave the House before adjourning the proceedings, but O'Brien did not leave. When the House reassembled, Chairman allowed the leader of the House, Piyush Goyal, to move a motion for suspension of O'Brien as opposition MPs protested. I'm also confused because they already have a majority. Why even do this? They are fascist, boss. The BJP does not fundamentally believe in democracy. They don't. They don't believe in the democratic process. They don't care. Will opposition members get to oppose bill and say their part, which can influence a little part of public influence? Exactly. Exactly. I mean, they're fascists. They're trying to silence all forms of opposition. Yeah. In the meantime, MPs are literally allowed to drop slurs against Muslims. MPs members of parliament are literally allowed to drop slurs against they're literally allowed to drop slurs against Muslims. Well, that's rewarded. Exactly. He'll probably become a chief minister soon. The motion is adopted. The matter stands referred to the Committee of Privileges of the Rajya Sabha for examination, investigation, and report within a period of 3 months. Yep. Is that not unruly and inappropriate behavior? Guys, BJP is running the show. What do you expect? The BJP is running the show. They don't care. Guys, they are allowed to say genocidal shit because they're part of the BJP. Yes. They could. Okay. A BJP minister could walk into parliament and literally do the Hitler salute. I mean, they could literally do the Hitler salute and call for genocidal shit against Muslims, and he will be rewarded for it. That's the situation in India right now. If you think the situation in the US is bad, and it is, this is that, but 10 times worse. And it sucks. It sucks. I'm from this country. I have nothing but love for the people of India. Right? These are, the people of India are my people, right? Again, I don't care for the state of India, but this is where I'm from. A lot of my friends are from here. But seeing the country that you come from up in flames like this, it's horrifying. It sucks that there aren't more people like me. It sucks that people aren't talking more about this. It sucks. Because the loudest voice in America right now, unfortunately, are pro-BJP voices. It sucks. It really sucks. What was it? The HFA, the Hindu Federation of America, or whatever it's called, HFA. There are people, they are just afraid. Their families in India will pay the price and they know it. No, it's not even that. Even among the people in the United States that even among the people in the United States that call this out, it's usually people from the South that don't like the BJP. Or it's like marginalized castes from the North that call this stuff out because they've seen what the BJP really is firsthand. The BJP is a Brahmin party. It's a Brahminist party, ultimately. Hinduism is Brahminism at the end of the day. They know what it is. Marginalized castes exactly know, for the most part. Isn't it also because the NRIs are upper caste? Yes, this is literally it. The vast majority of NRIs are upper caste. That's the real reason. And it sucks. It sucks. It sucks that this is the case. I wish more people in the United States that are of Indian descent called this shit out. The problem is, a lot of people in the United States, they don't want to call this crap out. They don't, like, it takes Hassan Minhaj, milk toast liberal extraordinaire Hassan Minhaj, discount Indian Hassan. I'm the real Indian Hassan. He's the discount Indian Hassan. It takes Hassan Minhaj to go on his program and call out the Modi administration. And he's going to get hate because he's Muslim. Yeah, unlike discount Indian Hassan, unlike discount Indian Hassan, I will call out Obama to his face. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. No, but like Hassan Minhaj has to call this out. Like, sorry, what I mean is like he got invited to Navika Kumar show. I know. No, it takes Hassan Minhaj to call this crap out, and he's putting his own family's life on the line. He's putting his own family's life on the line because he's Muslim. He has Muslim family back in India by coming out and saying this crap. Like, why aren't the upper caste NRIs saying anything about this? It sucks. They were also up in arms when Veer Das did his 2 Indias. It's crazy. Well, I know why. I know why they're not doing this. I know why they're not calling any of this out. Because they are selective in their outrage. They don't care. A lot of NRIs are upper caste and they oppose reservation. They oppose, DMK. Listen, I got into fights with DMK IT wing on Twitter. Okay? I am not the biggest fan of the DMK either. I literally get into fights with DMK IT wing all the fucking time. Right? Because DMK IT wing is fucking deranged. They are conspiracy theorists of the highest order. They're also deranged. They just don't like anything that is anti-upper caste. They don't like anything that is anti-Brahminism. It sucks. It sucks. This is the real reason why this happened. It's a psyop.